There we go. Now I've figured it out, I think. Can you see me and hear me now? Hopefully now. Anything now? Oh, good. Excellent. How are you guys? Happy Friday. Where am I looking? Right here? Okay. Excellent. So glad you guys are here. As you can tell, this is my first ever live, so it might be a little bit rough. But now that I know the technical stuff, we are good to go. I had to get the sawdust out of my hair because we had a big tree that has been dead for a couple years, and we've been waiting for it to kind of dry out and cure a little bit. And we noticed that it's been starting to lean toward the trailer a little bit, where we park our RV. So we took it down today, and I've been chainsawing and bucking up wood before the live here today. So, how are you guys? What have you been up to today? I know that Lisa was at some mineral springs today. That sounds amazing. I hope that was fun. Yeah, Roost and Rescue. We're gonna have a lot of people in here today, I think it sounds like. That'll be fun. So it's kind of funny. We have our cows down at the bottom pasture, and I have them electricked off quite heartily. And I come down, and Mocha, for those of you who know my little brown calf, had gotten through somehow. I don't know. She must have been zapped to smithereens because the fence was all messed up. But she won't be doing that again, I don't think. She was too afraid to walk across to go back in. The fence was laying flat then on the ground, but she wouldn't cross it to go back in. So kind of funny. I guess she's learned her electric. Country Mama, so glad you're here. Running errands and spending money. Oh dear. Oh dear. What did you buy? What did you buy? It's hard to go to the, well, where were you? You didn't specify which store. Those farm stores are they're dangerous. They're downright dangerous. I can never get out of one without spending half a fortune. Like a bully. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for your help. You guys, Adam from Like a Bully Homestead walked me through this process of getting live today and on StreamYard. So thank you, Adam. Repotting some plants and in the yard a bit. Yeah. Lots of repotting going on. What do you guys have going in your garden this year? I know everybody has some exciting stuff. I know Josh, I keep on meaning to get mustard greens that he kind of got me on. So lots of garden stuff. Hello, Lisa, Yogi Hollow Farm, electric hopscotch. What is electric hopscotch? I don't even know what that is. I'm curious. Tell us more. Tell us more. We just did that. You guys know what that is? What is that? More material for my wax wraps. Yeah, that'll be good stuff. Hello, beam up, Mr. Scott. How are you? Welcome. I'm curious about this electric hopscotch, though. Somebody has to let me know what this is. It sounds fascinating. What your cow didn't want to do with that down fence. Yeah, that's right. Broccoli and cauliflower in your garden. Yeah. So Yogi Hollow is in a zone that's similar to mine. When are you putting your stuff out? I'm kind of freaked out. It's 26, 28, 30 degrees here overnight. And I'm tempted to put some of my cool crops in the ground, but it makes me nervous because it looks like we're going into a little bit of a cold spell next week again. So I don't know. Hi, Kyle. How are you doing? Good to see you on here. Kyle and I have gotten connected through Ridge Life, for those of you who are familiar with that site. So really good to see you on here, Kyle. Welcome. Roost and Rescue. I don't know what that is. Yeah. This is what electric hopscotch is. All right. Standing by. I've got some new for me tomato varieties this year. Berries Crazy Cherry. That sounds interesting. Pink Berkeley tie-dye. Ooh, I'd like to see those. I gotta scroll up. You guys are too fast for me. Oh, Adam, how do I scroll up? Here we go. I'm planning to use some giant sunflowers as living trellis. Oh, cool. What a great idea. That's a fantastic idea, to use sunflowers as a living trellis. Super cool. Hello. Daniel's in the background, you guys. You want to come say hi? Daniel doesn't want to say hi. Maybe next time. Memorial Day or first week of June. Last frost is first week of June. Yeah. For here too. First week of June, last week of May. But I do find that there is some stuff that can withstand frost. Peas are pretty good. My peas made it through frost last year pretty heartily. Lettuce can do a light frost. I had lettuce go through a light frost last year. Our broccoli and cauliflower didn't go through frost last year, huh? I'm talking to Daniel off screen, you guys. We didn't have that. We had it later than that, huh? Yeah. Ooh, I forgot to scroll down now. Adam says, hi, Daniel. Oh, I'm getting behind. Country Mama Musings. I'm saving my seeds and getting seedlings from local small greenhouses. Oh, that'll be good. Like bully, lettuce, tomatoes, Swiss chard, Alaskan peas. Okay. Zebra tomatoes. That sounds fun. And also using sunflowers. Oh, okay. Electric fence hopscotch. Yes, of course. Moko's playing electric. Yes, of course. Silly moment. I was telling them when Mocha got out of the fence. And then they said that, yeah. Lewis is pestering me. You gotta go live, girl. I'll be here for you, Kelly. You gotta do it. I'm scared out of my mind right now. I'm not gonna lie. Daniel's laughing at me. Lisa says, come on, Daniel. Come on. They want to see you. Who wants to see Daniel? Just for a minute. Okay, he's coming. Dun 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 dun. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our show today.
I'm too shy.
He is shy, but he's not, like all at the same time. Everybody wants to meet you. Yes. Roost and Rescue says, I don't blame Daniel one bit. I know, it's hard.
This is her thing.
It is. This whole homesteading thing is my thing, but he's very patient with me. And I don't know. We have fun.
It's fun.
We have fun with it. Yeah. Adam, I was nervous forever about being on camera live, but it's so much fun and it gets easier. I mean, I was petrified, but I think because I know you guys are here and I know you, and I thank you for your support, by the way. You guys are definitely making it easier, so thank you for that. Ahoy, beam up, Mr. Scott says. Yeah, it's scary, but I don't know, Kelly, we'd all be here, and you have so much to talk about. Kelly, I haven't shown him all your videos, everybody, but she rescues all sorts of animals and everything, like dogs and roosters, and she has a lot to talk about.
I'm sure.
Yeah. These are all my besties right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Adam is good at going live, but Adam, you've done it a lot. So I'm sure that you feel more comfortable with time too. No shorts would make things pretty exciting. Yes. Very exciting. Oh man. Daniel's taking the boys golfing on Sunday, and I might take our little one to, we have this place in town called The Greenery. We have several nurseries, but it's one of the ones that I like to get seedlings and flowers and stuff. So I think I'll go and get some stuff there. Probably some hanging baskets that I can stick in the greenhouse while we're waiting for the frost to pass. Get some flowers and some veggies. I did only 2 varieties of tomatoes this year, but I did quite a few of them. And one of them is quite an early variety. I didn't do it last year, but I did kind of an equivalent variety. And I was the only one up here that had tomatoes in like July and August, and everyone else's tomatoes were green until September, October.
We did good on our tomatoes.
We did really good on our tomatoes.
So about that this year.
Because we're really cold up here. We're in the mountains. We're at kind of 3,000 feet elevation. And so we don't have a long growing season, and tomatoes, obviously, as everyone knows, don't love the cold and lack of sun, but we grow some mean tomatoes, you guys, don't we?
We got mean tomatoes.
We got mean tomatoes. So Adam is loved by so many people. What is it about you, Adam, that you're so beloved? Nice guy. Aw, thanks, guys. I've also been doing this almost a year. Yeah, that would help for sure. Adam is living off the grid.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. You've been off the grid for how long? A year. Didn't you say in your last live you've been off a year? What variety? Oh, I lie to you. I say I only did 2. I did more.
We have cherry tomatoes.
So I have Sweet Million cherry tomatoes, and then I have Early Girl tomatoes. That's literally the variety name, Early Girl. And then I have Roma tomatoes this year. So I have 3. I have 3 this year, but they've all been growing from seed under light in our house, and then now they're in the greenhouse. So they've been well lit and kept warm and stuff, and they'll be in the greenhouse until June. Yeah. Maybe when your fan base. Oh, I'm missing out. Love the background for your live video. Yeah. Here. I'll show you guys. I'm going to botch this up somehow. This. There we go. Is our yard. And way down there. Where's my finger? I'm so directly challenged. Way down there is the cows. Down. And there's a creek down there. And then our chickens are up in a totally different area. We have quite an expansive property with like many different locations. So we have what we call the upper pasture, which isn't a pasture at all. It's a fenced area on the other side of our house that we can rotate the cows through. And then we have their main like winter pasture where their barn is, where their hay is. It gets really nice green grass down there. And then we have our chickens up there. And then for those of you who have seen my Instagram, I've done it a little bit on YouTube, but we're going to get sheep. So we have a sheep pasture too that's going to be pretty much straight grass. But it's, as you can tell, it's heavily wooded, really pretty, right?
Very pretty.
Yeah, nice area.
Just show them our Saskatoon berries where you make your jam.
No, I didn't. I want to catch up on these comments and then I'll do that. Yogi Hollow. Yeah, when your fan base is higher than 100 people, it doesn't matter how many people you have, Kelly. You got it. We love you. We love you. We want to see you. I think you'd do a killer live. I really do. Yogi, that's awesome. We had amazing tomato plants and then that crazy snowstorm in September. That's the pain. That's a pain. Elevation. Yeah, we're 3,000 feet. We're 3,000 feet. 1 year next month you've been. That's a long time to be off grid. That's super cool. Country Mama, you've had Early Girl and Romas. Yeah, nice. I haven't grown Early Girl, so this will be my first one, but we grew like kind of an equivalent. I forget what they were called, Busy Boy, or what were they called? I don't know, some sort of equivalent. Great for sauce and sliced on pizza. Yes, Roma. I'm excited to have Roma here and on salads and stuff. It'll be really nice.
I'm going to try to make salsa this year for a friend's recipe.
Yeah, we're going to have like hot sauce, salsa, enchilada sauce with our tomatillos. Adam, I like the shorter grow seed varieties. Yeah, it's nicer because then you know you're going to grow something good and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's beautiful. We're really lucky. On my way for coffee. Oh, grab me some. Grab me some. Kelly and I are like coffee buddies. We're like, we need it. Hi, Tom. How are you? Yeah, I'm really excited about my sheep spot. Sorry, I'm so behind you guys. Tom. You started a live with 50 subscribers. That's all you had, and you're at like what, 490 or something? I did notice that I got 10 or 20 subscribers this week, which I thought was kind of crazy. I have a
5,300 feet elevation. That would be hard to grow. That would be harder to start.
Yeah, I know. She's in the Black Hills of South Dakota.
Oh.
And she's cold. We're talking about Yogi. Yeah, you're cold. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Mostly because you're impatient. Fair enough. Hi, Tom. Yes. What were we talking about? Oh, Saskatoon berries. So, again, I can't really navigate this too well. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that bush there? Right behind me here that's budding. And it's all the way down there. Can you see that? We have several of those here on the homestead. Those are Saskatoon berry bushes. And I've been loving making Saskatoon berry jam. Just jam. But you could do pie or you could do anything with that filling.
For the ice cream?
Oh yeah, ice cream. It's so nice. I try to make as much as I can locally with stuff that I have on the homestead here. I'm glad you're getting gorgeous weather finally in South Dakota. You deserve it. You've been having snow and hail and all sorts of stuff. Tom's hauling water now. Tom's the guy I told you about that is on solar power with his batteries. I told him about you, Tom. I said I've been learning about solar power through you. You've been doing some cool stuff. Beautiful weather here today. Adam's in Missouri watching lives from my hammock. That sounds amazing. Are Saskatoon berries related to Erroneous? I have no idea. I don't know.
Never heard of an Erroneous.
I don't know. I am not the Saskatoon berry expert. I will have to look into that. I don't know. They're delicious though. They're almost like I'd say they're kind of similar to like a blueberry. They're quite seedy though. So they're fine to eat plain, but they're kind of seedy, but they're really sweet. They're kind of blueberry-esque. Yeah. That height is making me want to vomit. We use YouTube Live and Chrome as a browser. You have to click on the live for the first time because it takes 24 hours for YouTube. Yeah. And even using StreamYard, it took me 24 to 48 hours for YouTube to give like the clearance to go live. So yeah, they look more like blueberries. They're quite a bit like blueberries. They're small. They're maybe like a pea size, a large pea. No, they're bigger than a pea. They're like a blueberry. Yeah, they're like a blueberry, and they're very much the same color. They're delicious. They pair really well with rhubarb. I like to make strawberry rhubarb jam. Yeah, that's really good. Erroneous is a choke cherry. Okay. I wasn't familiar by that name. Yeah, choke cherry. Yeah, not quite like a choke cherry, more like a blueberry for sure. Yeah, StreamYard. Yeah, it's not so bad. Like we're not on really that big of a height. It just looks like that on the computer.
That's a lot of height.
Well, no, it is, but it's not like we're not on the edge of a cliff or anything. Oh, those are dried. That doesn't. He picked you some Saskatoon berries, but they're like old, dried up from last year. You have some Erroneous in your front yard. The birds love it. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, the birds don't really eat these Saskatoon berries too much. We have a plentiful amount of them, which is nice. I try to, like I just said, I try to collect a lot of what I make for jams and jellies locally on the property. Has anybody, here's a question. Has anybody had Oregon grape jelly?
First time here.
You would think it's gross, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you eat an Oregon grape and you're like,
don't eat those berries.
It's disgusting. I kid you not. I'm no word of a lie.
This is really good.
Oregon grape jelly is where it's at. So it tastes like grape jelly, but tart.
It's tart.
And it's so flavorful.
Kids love it too.
Oregon grape jelly, if you've never tried it.
I wonder if it's because it's so pungent that it really,
pungent isn't the right word.
It's very.
That sounds gross.
It's very strong.
Very strong. Very strong.
For a good jelly.
So good. So good. 8 people watching my first live. Thank you guys for joining. How exciting. How exciting.
I bet you that's why maybe we're
Snozzberries
gonna
taste
try
like Snozzberries. Yeah.
rose hip.
Country mama, you always make me laugh. I love you so much. Yeah, rose hip.
I bet you that'll make a good jelly.
I haven't made rose hip jelly. I hear it's pretty common. I bet you Country Mama Musings has made all of this. Snozzberries. I leave it to Country Mama Musings is our not our jokester. What's the word, you guys? How do we describe her? I love her so much. She's in Iowa, and she has the most beautiful summer kitchen, she calls it. And it's like, you have to see her. I'm going to show her your videos, Country Mama, because I love your stuff. I love all y'all's stuff. Rose hip is so good. You've made it, Adam? I hear it's what did they say rose hip tasted like? A little tart too? It's people's favorite up here. I've never tried it or made it, but I will this year.
We always missed out. We're not on top of it.
Well, we're always gone or doing stuff at that time of year. Bestie and hubby watching also. Thank you, Lisa. We ordered supper and are treated like a movie premiere. We're famous, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Rose hip jelly sounds healthy. It sounds healthy, but you got to cut these things with so much sugar. It makes it quite unhealthy, but so good. So good. I'm amused. You are. I love you so much. I love her. Kelly Berries. Never. There you go. There you go. Oh man, they're so funny. These are like our YouTube, Instagram, all sorts of people. Totally famous, yes. You've never made it, but you love to eat it. Yeah, I have quite a arsenal of jams and jellies. Oh, okay, fireweed jelly.
Fireweed jelly.
Right?
Our kids love it.
If you want a jam that tastes like jujubes, fireweed jelly. You guys know what fireweed is? That like pink, almost like a mountain lupin type looking flower. Google it. I don't know how to explain it if you don't know what it is. But anyway, you pick off all the pink flowers and, make it with lemon juice and sugar like a normal jelly. So good. Tastes like literally like gummy bears. Has anyone had it? Fireweed jelly. For a huge treat, make carrot cake jam. Carrot cake jam. Tell me more about this. Sugar isn't unhealthy. Too much sugar is unhealthy. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I can get on board with that. Josh the Homesteader, welcome. So glad you came. How are the pups? Josh has had the pup that got hit by the car and with the cancer. Yeah, thinking about you, Josh. So glad you made it. Use organic cane sugar. It just makes you feel better. Right. It's organic. What could go wrong?
The cane sugar is delicious too.
Cane sugar is delicious.
I bet you that would make a better improvement with our jams and jellies.
Oh, probably. We just use like the straight white granulated sugar. So
well, we're new to it, so maybe we'll try it.
We're not really new to jam, but we're new to, not made what you are talking about. LOL, just made it to the stream. Yeah. Welcome. I got you. I think I maybe deviated, but I got what you meant. Yeah, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Josh. I will share my carrot cake jam soon, I promise. Oh, good. It sounds fascinating and it sounds delicious. Carrot cake jam.
Yeah, I can't wait.
What new thing are we gonna do this year? Well, we're gonna make a lot of green enchilada sauce. I think I told you guys on Instagram, for those of you that follow me. I think everybody in here follows me on Instagram. I have a whole bunch of tomatillos this year. And Daniel's from Mexico. His mom is Mexican. And she would always make these mean green enchiladas. Right?
Oh, my favorite. That's my favorite food.
Yeah. And he can do it. So we have quite a bit of tomatillos going on.
Can't wait.
We're going to be overflowing. If you need me to ship you some, I'm going nuts with the tomatillos and the peppers. We got like the jalapeno and the ghost chili peppers. And anyway, that'll be new though, because we've made green enchilada sauce before, but not with all the stuff grown by us. So that'll be cool. Better. Kelsey felt good enough to bake at the table a little bit today. Good. That's rough. It is addicting. I'm sure it is addicting. Poor Kelsey. Yeah, poor Kelsey. We've all been thinking about her, I think. We've been talking about you and thinking about you. And I make a mean chili Colorado. What makes it chili Colorado as opposed to chili? We love...
You make a good chili.
I love chili. I make a slow cooker chili from scratch. It's pretty good.
It's very good.
I could go for some chili right now.
And some of your homemade
Chili Colorado.
Homemade cornbread.
And homemade cornbread. I make cornbread and chili. Yeah. I want to try tomatillos this year. You should do it. You should do it. My first year doing it, I'm finding it basically the same as tomatoes so far. I can't say I have any experience, but they look really healthy and they look really good. So you should try them with me. I miss eating some good spicy food. Oh, you have ulcers? Oh, that's rough. That's hard. He likes spicy. I can't do spicy at all. When we would go visit his parents, his mom would make a pan of food for their family and then a pan for me and the boys because I can't do spice at all. At all.
It's a shame.
Chili Colorado with huevos rancheros. Huevos rancheros. This makes us not homesteaders at all. But we went on a trip to New York City one time when we were pretty newly married. We've been married for 14 years. So it's a long time ago that we went to New York.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a restaurant. It's called Norma's.
Nora's.
No, it's Norma's, I think. In La Parker Meridian. Us being city slickers and all, like we all know all about New York City. I'm sure a lot of people have been to New York. Anyway, best huevos rancheros.
Oh, they're very good.
Ever. Love spicy. Everybody loves spicy except for me. Well, you guys can have it. Chili Colorado is a traditional Mexican dish with a tomato-based chili sauce. Do you know that?
No, I didn't. I don't know that.
His mom makes like certain stuff. And that's it, right? Like she only makes like her certain dishes.
I didn't have chili.
She didn't make chili.
I didn't have chili growing up, no.
I wonder why.
I wonder if that's more of a Tex-Mex type ordeal. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Did your grandma never make chili from Mexico?
I can't remember my grandma making chili. We had something called pozole.
What's pozole?
Well, it's a chili kind of based soup. I'm not sure what she puts in it, but it's really good.
That sounds really good though. Tomato-based chili sauce, yeah.
And it would be hominy in it.
Being with Mr. Scott, I grow a bunch of different chili plants. What all do you grow? And what are your favorite chilies? I'd love to know. I haven't been a big chili grower. I grow them for him, but yeah. 14 years, yeah. Hi, Fowler Family Farm. Nice to see you. So glad that you're here. Can't speak. So glad you're here. You were born in Queens. Funny, that doesn't surprise me somehow. I can picture a little New York Spitfire in you. It usually takes you 2 years to get a crop. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll have to talk more. Me and Mr. Scott will have to chat a little more. Little Frenchie, good evening. You made it. So glad you're here. Man, we're just getting everybody. Garden State Gardener. Hi. Welcome. We got 10 people in here. First live. So glad to see you. Hello. I lost my scrolling. I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm so far behind. Country Mama, I'm a gringa, so I like mile. Thank you, Country Mama. Somebody else who can't do mile. Could be a regional thing. Yeah, it could be a regional thing. Being met Mr. Scott. I grow them in pots and I overwinter them in my window, and then I put the plants out in the spring. Interesting. Maybe I should try that. Hey, Yogi, we need to overwinter our peppers. You need to do this with me. Kelly was born in Buffalo. Louis was born. Everybody's in New York. Well, there you have it, folks. Adam knows what pozole is. This year I had 2 winter pepper plants. The Hanging Goat, Taj Mahal, Pink Mini. Ooh, interesting. I've never heard of those. I have to look into those. Those sound cool. Are they mild or are they super spicy? Those pepper varieties. Josh, I'm making my own masa this year. Okay, you've made masa?
I've not made it.
Your mom's made. She was telling me about it.
Yeah, I'm sure she's made. I've tried to make my own
Mexican-
tortillas.
Yeah.
I buy the masa.
She was telling me about how she make masa. What's that? We have a child out here, folks. Okay, can you maybe? We have a child issue. Where are we? Masa. Yeah, Mexican cooking is very friendly to gluten intolerance. Yes, very friendly, very friendly. I'm not gluten intolerant, but I do find that I do better without gluten. And Mexican is very happy on the tummy for sure. Yeah, it's nice and sunny up here, little Frenchie. It rained a little bit earlier today, but it's nice and sunny at the moment. Kind of nice. I am way behind on the comments. I'm talking too much, you guys. I'm talking too much. May need to turn your volume down. Okay, I'll talk quieter. I'm very loud. I don't know how to turn my volume down. I'll talk quieter.
Think you're talking too loud?
Yeah. Adam says I gotta turn the volume down.
Oh.
My most highly recommended pepper plants are Tabasco, Sugar Rush, Peach. Okay. Awesome. Oh, good. Kelly hates spicy food too. Lots in New York. Tom grew up in Long Island. Daniel giggled at me being a gringa. Yeah. Luis. You say it Luis? You say it Lewis. I think you say it Lewis, don't you? I think I remember that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I definitely want to pronounce your name correctly. New York in the house. Mostly hot here in Texas. Yeah, little Frenchie. You would have a very flavorful profile anyway, huh? And then being in Texas, you just have a lot of flavors coming. Adam's getting static on his end. Oh dear. I wonder if it's the wind. Mite grain is too high. Okay, how do I fix this? Mite grain is too high. What do I do to fix that? Audio. Actually, I think it is wind.
Yeah,
Not wind. No, they're saying it's not wind. Does anybody have any feedback of how I should fix this? I don't know. Is it really bad? Like, can we go on or should we? How devastating is this? On the bar for your mic, turn it down a bit. I'm in StreamYard. I don't see a...
Yeah, our internet shows that it might be a little bit...
It might be our internet. We have very poor internet up here. We have very poor internet up here, so it may be something that I can't help. Okay. If it gets going where you feel it's too bad, I can try to go inside or let me know. Let me know.
Oh, it got sunny.
Oh yeah. It did get sunny. Anyway. Yeah. A lot of New York people. Oh, Henry's out here.
We love New York.
We love New York, yeah. We've only been a couple times. We went once in the winter and once in the summer. Yeah.
We got to watch David Letterman.
Oh, it's better now, they say. Huh. The stars have aligned. We did go to see David Letterman. That was fun. What else are we doing this year on the homestead? Oh, so I told you that. We took a big tree down today. I told them about that.
Oh, bushed. Because I also did hay.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. I listed Hildegard. My Scottish Highland with the horns. I listed her for sale.
Yeah.
So what was happening was our boys are wanting to be more involved, particularly our oldest. And Hildegard is, she's fine. She's never done anything, but of course she has the horns and she's scary to the kids, and she is a little owly, and she will waggle her horns at you. And Daniel's gotten like semi-charged by her, but he asked for it. Like he was trying to. What were you even doing?
Well, you asked me to try to do something, and
we were trying to show her personality to somebody.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but anyway. So and she's fine. Like she's not aggressive, but she is a little bit grumpy. So she's for sale.
She just has a personal space. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
And she's respectful for the most part, and not to worry. Like now we're used to her. It is a little bit sad.
Yeah, it's a little bit sad, and she's not old by any means. She's like 5 turning 6, but you know, for a cow, it's just, I don't know, like if we're gonna get rid of her, now's the time, you know. So yeah. Yogi wants Hildegard. Too bad it would be an act of Congress to get her to the States. I know, especially now. You guys, we're on lockdown. I know that I've told you a little bit about Canada right now, but we're not allowed to go to other, like, so we have provinces, not states, for those of you that don't really know. We're not even allowed to travel within our province or state. We're that locked down. It's crazy. Trip to Missouri. I wish. I told them that Shelly and Corey are in Joplin.
Yeah.
We love Missouri. Half the people on here are from Missouri. All the good folks are in Missouri. Yeah. Grumpy Hildegard. She's grumpy. Or Arizona. Don't leave Tom out. Yeah, we're still on lockdown. It's silly. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hello, Frenchie. We are in Oklahoma, just north of you. Yeah, Fowler Family Farm is here. Really close to Frenchie. Iowa's closer. I have, so I used to go to University of Nebraska, and so I'm familiar with all the Iowa, Missouri. I love it. I love it where you guys are at. Love it. Beating up Mr. Scott says people have been ignoring the mask thing. Yeah. It's mandated here, and if you don't have your mask on, you cannot go in a store. The restaurants are closed for in-person dining. You can get delivery or takeout, but you can't eat in.
Patio seating.
Well, yeah, that's right. There is patio seating. And you can get fined. It's crazy. Here in Texas, all open and back to normal. It's been a while. Nice. That's super exciting. Little Frenchie says Texas is open. Stop by South Dakota if you visit Nebraska. You know I would, girl. You know I've been through South Dakota driving to Nebraska. Adam, I spent a lot of time in Ottawa when I was stationed here. Yeah, you talked a little bit about that on your live. That's super cool. I've never actually been to Ottawa area, so you've yeah, you know more about that than I. I hear it's nice out there. South Dakota's never closed. Bless them. It's pretty out there. It's pretty in South Dakota. He's never been. No, never been. Being a hermit, I really enjoyed the lockdown. You know,
we did too.
I didn't mind it myself. It's kind of nice to not be near people. I like people. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccup. It's kind of nice to not have the riffraff. I refuse to follow any of that crap. Yeah, it gets exhausting. It gets exhausting, these lockdown things. It's frustrating. Everything's open down here and normal again as it should be. I know, I'm waiting. It's like he and I are like both vaccinated. We have both the vaccines. We work in the hospital with COVID, so we did get them, but yeah, it's getting old. I don't know that I would do anything different because I still like to stay on my homestead, but just this mask thing, I'm over it, and not being able to have people over and stuff is annoying. We have loved the solitude of this pandemic. Yep, Yogi, I'm here. That's why Trudeau is awesome. Oh, we're not even going to start on that. Adam, Justin Trudeau, I'm counting the days. He is something else. He is something else. It's mandated and stuff, and people were pretty diligent, and lately people are tired. That's the thing, you know, it's like it's hard to keep something up for a year or two. You know, I respect everybody's different opinions. There's certain people that feel, you know, strongly about lockdowns. That's great. There's people that don't. I kind of just do what's right for me. which is hanging out on my homestead by myself. But we like to have people over, and we haven't been allowed to have people over, although we do a little bit, because we have the ability to be outside and there's no one around. So, but we try to be like mindful. Like, we don't want to, get anyone sick or get sick, but definitely like to have friends over. Where am I here? Toronto is so pretty. Been there a few times. Yeah, I've been to Toronto. I had an ex-boyfriend in Toronto one time.
I don't want to know about it.
It was pretty. Ooh, the sun. I think living on the farm really prepared us for this. Yeah, as being farmers and homesteaders, it's definitely helpful to have skills. My mom was on the ventilator for almost a month during 2020 before their mass. I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's a very scary disease. You've seen a lot of, Daniel works in the COVID ICU. You've seen a lot of sickness. It's definitely, I'm sorry to hear that your mom was on the vent. That's scary stuff. That's very scary stuff. Where are we? I'm getting behind. I talk so much. I'm so sorry. Well, you'll know everything about me by the end of this live anyway. She was never diagnosed. Okay. Yogi's vaccinated. She's exposed to numerous illnesses. Okay. Yeah, working in the hospital was a little intimidating at first. Like, I work there too. Obviously, like, do you want to speak to this?
Well, we were pretty nervous when that was first coming on.
But it seems a little bit less intimidating now that we know what we're dealing with, yeah?
Less intimidating. We've been into the rooms and you come out and we've been healthy, so...
As more time goes on and then you don't get sick, it makes you have a little bit more... Like, you can take a deep breath and kind of relax a little bit. But you want to be careful in there because you're working with COVID, so obviously you don't want to get it.
You still get nervous, but, it's always on your mind.
Yeah. Josh, I want everyone to stay 6 feet away from me. Right. Yes. Me too. Yeah, reason. That's right. Yogi, that's exactly it. Reason. Use reason. That's right. I feel like there was a real threat, but it was overblown into suicide and ultimately profited off. Yeah, like, that's the thing, right? It's like, we see it. There is a problem, but there's other things that occurred and that don't make sense, and it's hard. It makes it challenging. Gotta go. See you on the first time. Thanks, little Frenchie. I so appreciate you being here. Have a good weekend. It's so good to have you. Adam stays 30 miles away from people. That's like us. We're out of town, and stay away, folks. Stay away. She lived. The wars were rough. She's back to her cantankerous self. I'm very glad to hear that. That's scary. That's scary to have sick parents. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm glad she's doing better. That's wonderful. Adam. Hi, Free Hanley. How are you? So good to see you on here. Glad you made it. How are you? What are you doing this weekend? How old are y'all? Oh, where did that go? Valor. How old am I? 37 and he's 39?
Turning 39.
And we've been married for 14 years. Fowler Family Farm, y'all. Yeah, we've been, I was 23 when we got married.
Sounds about right.
And you were 25.
25.
Yeah. Yeah, we met in the hospital. Speaking of the hospital, we were both working, and, the audio. Is it okay? Can you hear me? Should I keep talking? I'm so sorry. The internet is so awful up here, you guys. It's so awful. I'll keep talking. Hopefully you can hear me. What if I put it closer? And it's normal now. That's so weird. It's gotta be the internet. It just really stinks up here. Okay, good. I'm glad it's okay. Yeah, we were working in the hospital. We were both working in the intensive care units, and he floated up to my unit one night, and I had been in not a relationship, but kind of a situation. And I was frustrated by it. And I was kind of anti-guy and anti-dating. And the charge nurse that night came up to me and she's like, "Oh, Erin, we have this really nice guy that's floated up to our unit. He's in room such and such. You have to go talk to him." And I was like, "Nope, not going to talk to him. Not interested. Nope, no thank you." And I was actually kind of a jerk about it. I then felt guilty. So I went and talked to him, and literally that was that. That was that. We like hung out every day after that, and we were married 6 months later, and here we are with a homestead. So it's funny how life works, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably the internet. Well, that's the price you pay for being in this beautiful place. Like, look at it, you guys. I'll show you out this way this time. I'll show you a different way. I showed you down that other way. You can see where my meat birds are. It's kind of hard to tell. So we have a fenced backyard. You can see the kids' trampoline. It's really hard to see. So that tent right there is where our meat birds are. That's our Saskatoon chicken tractor, and there's another one beyond that. And then you can kind of see our greenhouse down there. It's really hard to see because it's way down there through the trees, but we get full sun down there. It's our southern facing part of our property. The sun has gone behind some trees right now, but it's really, what a beautiful day. Moved in the day after. Kelly, my girl. Yeah, I mean, you hate to say like when you know, but that was the case for us. Fowler Family Farm, 19 and 20, high school sweethearts. How cool. So there's a few of us here, huh? Yeah. It's been fun, you know. We get along really good. We have a lot of fun together. We're both pretty patient, pretty chill. I hate drama. I am not a dramatic girl. I couldn't be bothered with it. I don't play games. I cut straight to the chase. And we just have a really good time. We barely fight. We really don't fight. Like, we have so much fun. So, yeah, really lucky. Josh, I met my wife 7 years before we even started dating. There you go. There you go. There you go. Somebody's laughing at Country Mama. What did I miss? Floated and said, "I see you." Yeah. That's funny. Everybody's saying hi. That's so good. What a cool thing that we all get to meet each other on here, huh? Like, what a rad venue. So awesome. Love the chicken tractor. How many acres? We only have 10 acres. I say only, I mean, I guess it's enough. I wish I had more because I have so many dreams and visions for what we could do. For those of you that don't know, this is the property that I grew up on. I lived here since I was 1 year old. I was born in Vancouver, British Columbia. And then my parents moved back to this house that my mom and dad were building when I was 1. But my father was raised on this land in a different house. So this property is originally 167 or something acres, and it's been divided into a few different parcels that are owned by my grandma and grandpa, my aunt and uncle. And then this parcel was owned by my mom and dad. So we've bought it off them 5 years ago. And it's our little piece of heaven, but it's 10 acres, which I really am frustrated that my grandpa subdivided it so much because I really would have obviously loved to have the whole 167 acres. But it's a beautiful piece. So where are we at here? Yeah, I don't play around. When I want to know something, I get it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, drama. I have no time for drama. No time for drama. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on the comments here. Fowler Family Farm, our meat bird video is coming out tomorrow. Oh, sweet. I can't wait to watch it. Meat birds are very interesting birds, aren't they? They're kind of savage. They just like crawl over each other. They don't care. Nice to have your own meat, though. Nice to have your own meat. 20 years for Yogi Hollow. Congratulations. That's wonderful. It's nice to have a partner that you can enjoy being with. Country Mama, we met at the county fair. I was 14 and he was 16. 38 years. Congratulations. That's so cool. Okay, I have to know. Is your name, do you say it Alicia or Alicia? I know two people with the spelling the same and they say it quite differently. So I've always wondered how you pronounce your Alicia or Alicia. So let us know. Let us know. Fowler Family Farm, 46 and 47. Yeah. We're all getting up there in age and married for longer and longer. What a nice thing. 36 and 34. We're pretty close, eh, Kelly? Me and you? Same age? Josh, it was so hot today, but I got my first set of 200 green beans with companions planted. You need a beer and a nap. That's awesome. 200. Good for you. That's a lot of work. I've been seeing you guys have been getting hot down there. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of jealous. That's a lot of work. You do deserve a beer and a nap. Yeah, our family has a little town, Brambleville. Yeah. 10 acres is really nice. Yeah, we're blessed. Adam has been with Brutus since the start. That's right. Ryan's the baby. Yogi, you're a cougar. You're a cougar. I love it. That's hilarious. I love it. Fowler Family Farm. Yeah, it really is so nice to have this family land. And I have so many memories, of course, growing up here. And so having the kids here has been amazing. I wouldn't change a thing. You know, we couldn't even move if we wanted to because there's just so much history, you know? So call me anything. Don't call me late for dinner. All right. All right. We'll leave it there. Hi, Ashley Brothers Outdoors. Good to see you on here. How are you? What have you been up to today? I called you Ashley. Asher Brothers. I don't know why I said Ashley. Oh, I need a nap too. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have a Roo who we just recently discovered he's a Roo, and he's trying to crow. And it's really weak and pathetic and really cute. I don't think you can hear it. He's too far away. Go get you a nap and a beer. Yeah, me too. I'm calling them Ashley Brothers, as if that makes sense. Get me a beer and a nap too. Can you hear him crowing? He's trying so hard. Bless his heart. Oh, man. Total cougar, yeah. We were jealous watching Florida and Georgia planting months ago. Yeah, now I'm the one, like our snow just left. So I'm watching you guys, very jealous. I can't believe that you're planting so much stuff. All right, Josh, so you're on here. You got to weigh in. I told everybody before you got on that it's been like 26 to 28 degrees overnight. Should I or should I not plant my peas and my like broccoli and stuff and just let it be frosted or not? That's been hotly debated in my personal crew of friends, whether or not to plant when I know that there's going to be frost or not for these cool weathers. You weigh in, fine sir. Josh is our gardening guy. We have several gardening gurus in here. Lots of expertise. Country Mama. I was named after my dad's girlfriend he had in Mexico before he met my mom. No way. So using the Spanish flair is warranted. That is funny. However, I use the gringa pronunciation 99% of the time. So Alicia. Okay. Gotcha. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. I always like to know how people say their names, you know. It's like embarrassing when you butcher it and you should have just asked. Free Hanley, I wish I could take a hot bath with Epsom salts, but we can't use our water right now. Something wrong with our well pump. Oh no, that's the worst. Do you have any idea what's wrong with it? Oh, that's a bummer. Having water issues. No good. Yogi's got to go do chores. Sherman is calling. We love you, Lisa. Thank you so much for coming on here. So good to chat with you. Give Sherman a big old kiss for me from Auntie Erin. Have a good night. Yeah, I hope you can get that fixed tomorrow. That's miserable. Crossing our fingers for you. That's really hard. We had our pump shutoff valve stop working in our well a few weeks ago, and it led to it overflowing water into the pump house floor, and that was kind of miserable. It was an easy fix, thank goodness, but well issues, water issues, miserable. Fowler Family Farms has evening plans. Thank you so much for coming. It was so great to see you on here. I hope you have a good week. Have a great dinner. Great dinner with your friends. Where are we at? Okay, Josh is weighing in. Peas, broccoli, cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, all like some short frost. It makes them taste better. So you think I should plant them then? Because it'll only get warmer. So I should plant them like this weekend? I can do it. Great job, Bramble Hill. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I've been cutting down overgrown trees and cleaning out the garden area. I'm sore. Ooh, yeah, that'll make you sore. You deserve an Epsom salt bath. I'm sorry you can't have it. That's no good. We have a hot tub now. We got a hot tub in the fall, so I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty divine after doing hard work on the farm. You gotta get yourself a hot tub, girl. Harder than it sounds. So incredibly thankful our son works for the local well company and he always comes out to fix our well. Oh, how great is that? Perfect. Those well things are expensive too. When your well goes on the fritz, that's a lot of money and time. So how wonderful. I'm so glad you have a built-in person. That's awesome. We are using our prepped water right now for toilet, drinking, and dishes. So glad we saved water. Yeah. The joys of living this type of lifestyle, right? People don't understand. You just like flick on a tap and have water, but it's not like that for us up here, is it? People don't realize. I wouldn't change it for the world, but ooh, this sun. It's nice, but that's bright. It's kind of going behind a tree. You can plant them 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah. I was telling everybody before you came in that I had peas and lettuce and a few other things in the ground when it was frosting last year, and they did fine. I don't know why I'm so freaked out this year, because we keep on having these snows and these, temps into like 18 degrees, which I don't think it's going to do anymore, but it's making me nervous. By the way, tick season is here, and this country mama is not feeling it. Were you on Adam's live when he had the tick? Adam, are you still on here? I don't know if Adam's still on here. Was that Brutus or who had the tick on your live? I don't know if Adam's still in here. But yeah, tick season. So gross. I haven't seen any up here. Might still be too cold, but they're coming, I'm sure. Disgusting. Snow, blah. Yeah, I'm over the snow. I don't think we're going to have more snow. I say that it's supposed to get cold this week, but I don't think it's supposed to snow. So maybe I think I'll plant the peas. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do some of this cold weather crops. We've had nice weather the last 2 days, 68 Fahrenheit. Nice. That's kind of perfect. 68, not too hot, not too cold. Yeah, Kelly saw Adam's tick. A lot of things I plant are varieties developed for Canada and Alaska. Yeah. I think I'll be fine. I don't know what my problem is. I just need to plant them. I don't know. I just need to do it. Hubby picked one off his leg while you're watching me. Yuck. I'll never forget. We don't have this dog anymore. We had the sweetest Australian Shepherd Collie dog. His name was Max. And he was a sizable dog. And when we lived in North Carolina. So for those of you who don't know my story, I'm from here, but I lived many years in the States. I lived 16 years of my 37 years in the States. And we lived in North Carolina for 7 years. And anyway, ticks where we lived there were really, really bad. And I'll never forget Max. He had like this big gray honking thing, like a nickel size. And we're like, what is that? It looked like a gray mushroom on him. Yeah, a tick. So gross. Ugh. I actually had to open the window in my she shed greenhouse. Yeah, I've been having to open mine too. It's getting like 110 degrees in my greenhouse. It may or may not have fried some pea starts that I had going on. That was like 2 weeks ago. That was a disappointment. Let me tell you what, coming in and not thinking that we were in the season to have to open the greenhouse. Yeah, my peas paid for it. I'll just plant them direct, so it won't be a big deal. Peas grow really fast, but it was highly unfortunate. I fried my peas. Unusual for Montana this early in the spring. Yeah, we've had a nice, so we're probably just right north of you because we're kind of, we're in southern British Columbia. So it has been a very nice spring. I can't complain. We did have some snow and ice and stuff that was thrown in there, but I would say we've had it pretty good this year too. So yeah, can't complain about this spring. Hard to tell if weather is unusual in Missouri because it's always unusual. Yeah, a lot of weather shifts there, huh? When we lived in Nebraska, it was hot, it was cold, it was snowing, it was 90 and sunny. Who knew what was going on any given time? Wild. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly, a lot of Missouri people. A lot of Missouri people here. Yeah. Well, it's 5 o'clock. It's been so fun. I got to go start doing supper for the kids and stuff. But thank you so much for joining me for my first live. I had so much fun. I hope that you guys had fun too. This is good chatting with everybody. How cool. How cool. Tom, if 50 to 90. Yeah, Arizona. I'm sure in Arizona spring was wild. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want hubby eating frosted shredder. You gotta put some food in that, man, girl. Me too on my end. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun. I said that 50 times already, but really, and you guys know how nervous I was. So you made it easy. You made it effortless. And you learn now that I can talk an ear off. So apparently that's not a problem. I hope you'll join me next time. And there will be a next time. We'll do this again. So have a good night. Have a good weekend. And we'll chat soon. I'm going to be posting a new YouTube video. It'll just be a shorty of the tree we took down. Probably post that this weekend. So keep your eye open for that. Okay, guys. Have a good night.